Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Bleeding Crypto's live Zoom session. It's Friday, May 8th. We're going to take a quick look at Bitcoin. Not much happened with Bitcoin today, so this should be brief. I mean, Bitcoin moved less than half a percent, well, 0.57% in the negative, so really not much. Ethereum barely moved at 0.33%. XRP in the positive 0.43%. Couple of alts did move, Bitcoin Cash and NEO did 13%. Other than that, it's been pretty quiet for the majors. Not much going on, all within 1% or 0.5% in the negative. So it's just a lot of waiting around to see what Bitcoin does. Heat maps still printing up to 11,000 bucks. So we may see a push to 11,000 bucks. Or a fake out push to 11,000 bucks, but the heat's there, so you can't ignore the heat up to that price range there. They have, if you looked at the morning brief and you look at the levels that I was talking about, each one of those levels and the resistance have a heat signature according right on them. 10,150, 10,300. And 10,500, and then up at 11,000 bucks. So each one of the ones that I covered this morning in here, the little resistance levels, each one of those has a corresponding heat signature to it. This weekly candle is going to end in 2 days. So we've got 1 day and 2 days, 1 day and 22 hours left, and then we open up our 9th candle. So if you guys ever follow the TD sequential, we're going to go into candle number 9. Very, very dangerous territory. I know a lot of you guys are entering trades right now. Knock yourselves out. Just be careful. Those who are new, be very careful entering to trades. You're buying the top. So you're basically buying the tops of everything right now. So everything that we try to tell you not to do, whoever's buying right now is exactly what they're doing, is buying those tops. So be very, very careful. Woodsman says, yes, short the Ponzi. That's right. Short this bitch. This thing is way too high right now. Way with no cool off. 8 straight weeks in a row going in green. That's never a good sign. Never should be any time. There's never a time when you should say, I see 8 great weekly candles, I think I'm going to buy. That's never a good scenario, ever. So please be very careful with that. Let's look at the 12-hour time frame. Very boring right here. She's been on here for a couple of days inside of the 2% range. Look at this. Inside of, this is not the 12-hour. This is the hourly. The hourly since yesterday has been in a very, very tight, just standstill, basically, just standstill. It is allowing the oscillator to reset on the 1 hour. So whenever we see this type of move, it's followed by a push to the upside. Whenever you see us going sideways and the oscillators just come down like this, it usually ends in something like this. Look, every time she goes sideways, she gets a pump. Look at the MACD, follow the MACD. Every time she goes sideways, she pumps. Right now, she's coming down to it. And when she resets, let's see if she repeats that pattern, or if she finally starts to give out. That candle that's opening up on Sunday, very, very eager to see how that candle looks. Does it open green, or does it start to open red? So 2 more days to find out how that opens. How that's going to look, better said. NEO, nice little push to the upside. Let me look at the, I won't even look at the other ones. We already saw the percentage. They were shit, so the charts are going to show anything different. Let me just look at stocks real quick. And let's see here. Where's the Dow? Right there. What did it do? It had 455 points. 450 bucks. 1.88%, just like Bitcoin. It didn't do shit. 1.88%. Bitcoin did what? 0.53 in the negative. So pretty much neck and neck with the stock market. Let's see what the SPY did. We got S&P is 1.6%. Same thing. Nothing going on. Nothing going on that front. I see some familiar faces. What's up, JDM? How you been, man? Hey, good to see you. Good to see you, Dr. Tao. What's up? Mo Capital, Texas. Sean Crypto. What's up, Woodsman? What's going on, guys? JDM, Drum Loop, Donuts. What's up, Donuts? I was talking shit about you the other day, Donuts. I always thought you were like in your 20s. Then I saw your old ass on screen. You're just as old as me. I thought you were younger. Oh shit. At least I don't sugarcoat it, right, Donuts? I tell you straight out, motherfucker is old. Yeah, more white hair than me. Well, in all fairness, I color my fucking hair. I use just for men, so I'd look like you if I didn't use it. But I don't want to look like you, so I use it. I'm fighting my age, dude. I'm fighting my age. Leave me alone. When you get 50, you'll get it. You'll get it. Dr. Tao, what's up? Texas, one moon. I mean, one dove. Me and you both, Texas. It's a very small camp. We got plenty of room. We got plenty of room, Texas. It's only me, you, Mo, Woodsman, and a couple of others that are, are expecting that dump. Everybody else is going to the moon and ordering their Lambos. Nothing much, man. Nothing else is going on. You're still young, BC. Damn, I feel young, but my body reminds me that I'm not. Yes, my body is what do you say? Traicionar. I don't know how to say that in English. How do you say traicionar, Mr. Mo? You said traicionando.
I have no idea.
Fucking Mo forgot his Spanish. Fucking Mo is not. What kind of Colombian are you, bro? You don't know Spanish. Come on. Traicionar is fuck. There's a word for it in English. Hold on, babe. It betrays you. That's what it is. It betrays you. It betrays you. So my body is betraying what my mind thinks it's doing. So yeah, you'll get there one day, guys. You'll get there. It fucking sucks. It sucks when you have to warm up your feet before you start walking barefoot. That's when you know you're old. Woodman, don't laugh, dude. You're gonna get there, especially with your big ass 300 pounds of fucking wood cutting muscle. You wait. Eat less, Dr. Tao. Hell no, Dr. Tao. I can't eat less. You kidding me, dude? I'd pass out. You know my problem is, Dr. Tao, that I get hangry. I get really, really angry when I'm hungry. So I can't do that. 300 pounds. What the fuck? Dude, Winsman, you're like fucking 7'5", and you chop trees with a fucking butter knife. You're a big ass motherfucker. No way you are pushing at least 270. My wife gets hangry. Right, so you know what it is, Woodsman. You know. Dr. Tao, skinny equals hungry. That's right, dude. That's right. That's why I'm always happy. That's why I'm always happy. Woodsman wants to be 220. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Ain't no 7-footer, no 220. Get out of here, dude. Check your scale. Maybe that's all your scale goes up to, but ain't no way, dude. You're a big motherfucker. I've seen you. What else is going on, guys? What else? Ain't not much going on in the crypto space. So, 511, 511. Get the fuck out of here. What's up, Scott Adler? How are you, man? Okay, ZRX. Okay, we got Yaz wants to take a look at ZRX. Let's do that. ZRX. Here we go. Let me just get some of these screens out of my way. Session. Woodsman shit talk session. Dude, you're a fucking beast. Don't tell me no, you're 5'11". ZRX on the 12-hour she is overbought. Look at her in the RSI, and she's at he's pushing 90 points. Damn. Look at that MACD. It reminds me of that meme that Mr. Mo posted a couple weeks ago, the roller coaster. That shit's going straight up. That shit is straight up, guys. Damn, she put in some work, though. Let's see, what is that? Let me see. Let me just open this up. Wow. Out of nowhere. Look at this. 141%. 141%. Now here, guys, let me cue you in on something, guys. And this is, I guess I guess I'm gonna be stirring some shit. But look, guys, you see this pattern? Ain't no one looking at this pattern and saying, "Oh yeah, my indicator shows she was ready to pop." Get the fuck out of here. I can charge 50 fucking coins and tell you they're all ready to pop, and then when one pops, I'm a genius. None of this was going to tell you that this was getting ready to pop. Nothing here. This is just going sideways, and all of a sudden, it just takes off. So if you guys are looking at this and thinking, I could have caught it. No, you couldn't have. There's no way anybody can have saw this pattern and said, this pattern looks no different than this pattern. Looks no different than this pattern here. So there ain't nothing in this chart that would have told you that this thing was going to take off. It's just happened. That's one of the things in crypto, and it happens a lot. You'll see certain coins out of nowhere. Here's another one today that took off that I like and Mr. Mo likes a lot. BAT. It's one of Mr. Mo's favorite coins because they give it away for free just for searching porn.
Yeah. You got
look, same exact. How much you got?
I got 120 BAT tokens just for browsing the internet.
I like how he puts it, browsing the internet. You guys know exactly where he's browsing at. I should have 3,000 if that was the case. See, again, look at this pattern, guys. There's nothing in this pattern that's going to tell you that this thing was going to take off for 20%. It's just one of those things that happens. So there's nothing there. No pattern at all was going to tell you that. I just say it because it's crazy, Mr. Mo. You'll have these people on Twitter say, "Oh yeah, my model showed me that this is about to break out and we caught this." Bullshit. There is nothing in here that's telling you that was going to put a 20% candle. Nothing at all. So I just want to make sure you guys realize that. Most of you guys that are here know that, and it just drives me crazy when I see that. I'm like, these guys are so full of shit. I've been in it for a year. Tika Pump. Oh, it's Yaz. It was a Tika Pump. Isn't that guy from Palm Beach something? Tika, right? Mr. Mo, Tika, isn't that it?
I don't
Palm
know.
Beach Confidential.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's a pump group.
Yeah, it's a big time pump group. It's like $5,000 a month back in 2017 to join that thing.
Oh my God, there was a ton of those, right?
Oh yeah, that was a shitload of those. For some reason, I haven't received my ads or BAT in the last month on the Brave browser. Donuts, that's because you're not surfing enough porn. It only happens when you go to pornhub.com. You know that. That means you're keeping it clean. Mr. Mo, how are you handling taxes for earned BAT? We don't talk about taxes in Mr. Mo Capital. You know that. Don't be asking anybody about no taxes, dude. You'll get us arrested. The fuck? Don't be doing that shit. God damn. Are you able to generate
Mo Capital, I just started this year, but I have it going to an actual wallet that you can synchronize with the BAT browser. I forgot the name of the service. I think it's called something like, let me see if I could open up a browser and it tells me the name. It's one of the wallets that you have to sign up for. I just can't remember the damn name of it. I'll try to post it on the Discord channel when I remember it. Oh, it's called
irswallet.com.
It's called Uphold. It's a Uphold. That's what manages all the BAT tokens. And I believe that they will generate a form when at the end of the year, if I'm not mistaken.
How do you pay taxes, motherfucker? Look at this goody two-shoe here. Oh my God, Mo Capital. What, dude? I thought you were gonna join my militia. What the hell, dude? Come on. You know, me and you, Mr. Mo Capital, we're gonna join that militia. And the moment they come knocking on our door, we're gonna spill the beans. You know, we're gonna be like, he told me to do it. Mr. Mo told me to do it. I've been using Brave a while. But not to view ads. Oh. So you have to view the ads to get paid? Is that how it works?
Yeah. You gotta enable the ads so that way it's like a browser, a tab opening up. So I'll normally just let the tab open up, but I think there's an option to keep it that you can shut it off, and then that way all you're doing is just using the security features of the browser.
So basically, what you're telling us, you got nothing else better to fucking do, Mr. Mull, than watch ads and get paid for it about bad browser because
Actually,
of
no.
COVID. Because of COVID.
Actually, I signed up before all this COVID stuff. I actually just signed up because I wanted to see like the technology, number one. I wanted to see the security, and then I wanted to see if they actually would issue the token, and they actually did. And then looked at that they had over 10 million subscribers, and I said, okay, you know what? This actually, I'm gonna give it a chance. Like anything, I'll try something, and I normally will try for a couple of months. I want to see like what is the user experience. Is this thing gonna catch on? If it does, then that's something that you need to consider. We watch it during. We'll do a technical analysis of it. Yeah, I was just asking. Can you look at TRX?
I have it right here, but this looks. I'm going to. Okay, so if I go there, I'm going to change the ZRX, cousin. I just click on there, and it'll show up here. Is that how that works? I'm going to put ZRX here. Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna just type in Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. You do it like that.
But it's not showing up. ZR. ZR. USD. Only because I see the same setup. How come it's not showing the? Oh, here it is. Binance dollar. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, but I want to change the time frame on this one. So I'm just going to go here.
Yeah, if you want to synchronize, you could synchronize Tron also if you wanted to.
How come my EMAs are not here? Let me see. Do I have to click on here? There we go. Okay. The reason I did this, Yaz, is because I just want you to see the similarities. I want you to see the similarities of that breakout. Again, nothing at all said that this thing was going to break out the way it did. But if you look at the similar patterns that most alts have, she's almost there. She has that same little hump bringing it down, or she basically looks like it's right here. Well, it's going to break out, guys. I'm just saying that the pattern, just when I saw it, it looked very familiar to a pre-pump ZRX. Look at this. Even the EMAs, the way they're lined up. Look at the 30. Look at the 30 here. Look at the 9. So, I mean, you can take away what you want from it, but it looks very similar to it.
Everything's getting above that 200. Is that the red line is that 200, right?
Yeah. Thanks, BC. Thanks, Mr. Mo. Referring to the very. So TRX is pumping next. No, dude, I just said no. I don't know. When TRX runs, these guys are just putting. These guys want any excuse to trade. He wants any excuse. Yeah, when it runs, it runs. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Look, Bitcoin could. Like I said yesterday, Bitcoin could easily go to 11.5. I mean, we have 3 major resistance levels to hurdle right now. And look, 10.1, just like the heat that we just finished seeing on the heat maps. The next one is right here, 10.5, same thing we saw on the heat map, and then 11.5 right here. Those are the 3 that there's no reason that the next candle, the candle number 9, before the dump, before the usual dump you get from the TD sequential, this one easily can make it up there. There's no reason why it can't. Past the 9th candle, past the 9th green candle, damn, that would be some brave folks thinking they're going to make money buying a 9 green TD sequential.
Unless we get a right shoulder going, right? Maybe is that a left shoulder, a head, and then maybe come down to check the what is that yellow line there?
This is the 100.
That 100, yeah. If price.
Oh, you're talking about an inverted?
Yeah, if that wasn't an inverted head and shoulder, that would make me pretty damn bullish. But I would want price to come down and actually create that market structure.
That would be a 73.80.
73, yeah. So all right. So let's just say that if a 2K candle came in the next 3-4 days, we shouldn't be surprised. And if it does come down and hit that EMA,
we're all going long. 23, motherfucker. 23.
The question is, everyone would be like, I'm waiting for 1800.
Yeah. No shit. Yeah,
that's the problem.
Yeah, it is. And you know what's funny, Mr. Mo? Look, the people right now that's seeing 10K that haven't bought, they're going to be like, damn it, if I can just get it at 8K. And when it hits 8K, that's exactly what they're going to say. No, I'm going to wait for it to go to 7K. But a week ago, you wanted to buy it at 8. You were at 10K. You were wishing to buy it at 8K. Now that we're at 8K, you don't want to buy it. And it's just, it's one of those cycles that it's very, very hard to get people to break. Very hard. That's why yesterday I said, put your bids all the way down, starting from $9,000, and every $1,000 have an order from 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just wait to see which one of those gets hit. That's going to be the best way for you guys to go into the market. Trying to wait for that one number, you're never going to hit it. Never, ever, ever, and you're gonna wind up just chasing it again. If you still haven't bought, and we're already at 10,000, likelihood you're never gonna buy. You just live with that realization. Dr. Tal, if it breaks 10,989, that's pretty specific, Dr. Tal. It will break the long-term trend line, like since the high of 2018, and then FOMO kicks in, and a lot of people called me and asked me if I think the price will double because of the halvening. No, the price is not going to double because of the halvening. It will eventually, but it's not going to happen right away. But I think a lot of people do have that in their minds that it's going to do that. BC, last coin. God damn, you're busy, Yaz. You don't come up and you don't show up for a week, and then you just come demanding fucking coin after coin. Damn, dude. At least show me some love. At least kiss me.
Yaz is busy saving lives.
Yeah, he is. I like giving him shit. He's like, BC, I got no time. TRX, ZRX, Dash, Ethereum. Hurry up, go. It's been 78, and I know you love some Dash. All right, let's go look at some Dash for my gun dealing Arab. Let's see here. I'll never get over that. Some company said, yeah, let's give this guy a license. He's an Arab national. He lives in Washington, D.C., and he wants to sell guns. Yeah, sure. That seems legit. God damn. That seems legit. And he's bald. Oof. Yeah, of course.
What are we looking at, Dash?
I forgot.
Dash.
Yeah, we are.
After Dash, Curb is asking to take a look at Link after that.
Okay. Dash has a little tick right there, man. A little bullish cross on a 12-hour. Yaz holding the line above all the EMAs. And again, look at the structure of this, Yaz. Doesn't it look just like BAT and like ZRX right before the pump? And again, I'm not saying it's gonna pump, but it just has that similar structure. So any one of these can pump. Any one of these. I just want to make a point that it's nothing that anybody's TA is a point that I'm making. It's no one's TA is looking at this and say, yep, this is our next one. They're full of shit. They're picking 100 coins, and if one or two of them break out, they want to act like they're fucking geniuses. And that's just the MO. You guys have to see that MO on Twitter. Nothing here is telling you that this is going to break out. It just has a lot of similarities to those who have broken out.
Everyone's a genius in a bull market.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Everybody's
Yeah.
a genius.
Yes, I have to make up for lost time. I feel like I've been in a hole for a while. Well, I'm glad you're out of that hole, Yaz.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're hanging out with us.
He went hard.
Yeah, dude. You went from hanging out every day to like fucking once a week. Curve. Link, please. I got Link right here for you, buddy. Link is just ranging, bro. Curve. Link has just been since the 18th of April. Just been right here. Look at this. Just a very tight range too. This would be from here to here, a little, 8%, 8% little ride right here. Right, that's all it's been doing for the past 3 weeks. So let me look at a little bit higher time frame, see if there's anything like, let's see here, MACD. No, doesn't look bearish, doesn't look bullish. RSI is pretty good. RSI shows some strength, so it's at 60 points. I don't know. It doesn't show me any real any real indication one way or another. Weekly is about the only one that looks good. So on the weekly MACD, we've got a nice W. We've got a bull cross. We've got green volume on the volume oscillator. So a lot of things to it, but I don't like the volume bear divergence. Look at the price action going up. Look at the volume going down. That's a clear bear divergence. That's never a good sign. So, you can take what you want out of this, but I don't want you to think that this is where you want to buy at 380. I'm looking to buy at 159. So 380 is really high, unless you're trying to scalp for 10, 15 cents, if you're lucky to get that. But there's really no direction. It's high right now, curve. That's all I can say for Link. I'm not sure what you were trying to get out of it, if you're trying to get out or you're trying to get into Link. But to me, there's no real clear direction, and it's gone on a really nice run. It's done a really nice job since the lows of the Black Swan event from, what is this here? Let me move this box out of my way. The low that I put in at $1.34 did great. And, did over 100%. Did over 100%, like 150%. All right. Anything else? Got to be TRX and Dash are going to break out.
Chill. My
coin. Guys, buy TRX and Dash. Load up for Yaz. Yaz needs to buy some more PPE. He needs to find some more PPE for himself and his family. Please support Yaz, the Yaz Foundation. He's right up there with Bill Gates in my book. All right, guys. Anything you see across the wires today, Mr. Mo?
No, we're still slow. I think regarding crypto, just all eyes on the halving event. 3 days left to go, so we're just pretty much just hanging tight right now. We're just shy of that 10K. That 10K usually is the marker for friends and family to start calling you. And once we break that, they'll say, hey, we haven't spoken. How are you? By the way, should I buy Bitcoin? You'll get some of those messages.
They don't even let you respond how you're doing. Yeah. Hey man, how you doing? How's it going? Hey, listen.
Yeah, that's it. That's expected. That's always expected. When it goes to 10, and then they'll listen and they'll go okay, and then when it goes to 11 or 12, then they'll be like, okay, I'm gonna set up my account. That's usually the next call. The next call is they forgot, and now they're setting up their account. And then when it hits 15, then they'll buy it. It's crazy.
It is. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Yes, it's Friday.
We'll be tomorrow. I'm gonna head out early in the morning. I'm gonna go rent some paddle boards. I'll post some pictures on the Discord. Nice. Rent some paddle boards. I'm gonna head out to the lake, to Canyon Lake, and do some paddle boarding in the morning before it gets too hot. Probably like midday, and then go home, because then it just gets way too hot. So I'll post some pictures, guys. Have a good one. Be safe out there. How are you guys? If you guys go to the stores, just wear it. It's a habit for me to wear a mask. You just have to
wash your hands. Wash your hands, wear a mask. That's it. Keep it simple.
Yeah. Just really, exactly. If we can do it at 110 degrees, you guys can do it. You guys have no excuse. You guys have no excuse, man. I don't know if you know what happens to people's breath at 110 degrees, but let me tell you something. It ain't pretty. And when you're breathing your own breath, it ain't pretty, guys. All right, Mr. Mo. Have a good weekend.
Okay, guys. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us on Zoom. Have a great weekend. Wash those hands and be safe.
Meeting. Good seeing you guys. Take